I want to open with that we are praying for Chris Mykoski and Hannah Mykoski. I think he was supposed to do the game tonight, and she is our team baby, and we love her, and we are very much praying for her. So I know that he is where he needs to be, but we want him to know that we're with him in spirit and just praying for Hannah. And we might just have to get our praying for Hannah back on our shoes and back on our bench. And with that being said, I'm really proud of the girls. A nice rebound after 2 really tough losses to a very good Pitt team. And we went to work in the gym this past week, absolute work, with a huge focus on defense, team defense. Our offense has been humming all year, mostly because of these two. Our vets that are helping me corral our babies all day, every day, which is okay. We love it, and they're growing because of it. And they probably get annoyed with me because I constantly am talking about our youth, but we do have these amazing veterans. But we really went to work this week on defense, and I think we're starting to see some fruit from that. So that is where I'm most pleased. I'm so happy to see some big time fruit from that. We got Gentry in there to see if she could help us there, and I do think she did, not only with getting at one point a really nice touch, but she's just such a leader. She is our team captain alongside Malaya, and just adds also some of the what we're looking for emotionally. And we talked a lot about that in the gym a lot, just not letting up and fighting through everything. And I think that's probably an area, if we're going to dissect anything from this match, that we want to, could have been a little better tonight. We had some nice wide open leads and gave up a few too many dumb unforced errors. But other than that, I want to praise the defensive effort. We're growing there, and that I think our team will look different in November, December, and tonight was a good start from that. And then I thought they both had really, really nice nights. And then I can't not talk about Jaden Livings. We are really trying, if serving is our first line of defense, Jaden going out there, and I think one of the sets blew it wide open early by going on a nice run, and I'm proud of her for that. So she's been working on that.
Just how big for you guys was getting back to work after seeing some things, back-to-back games against Pitt, having a little bit of time to do some things before coming out today and Sunday?
I'll be quick, and then maybe they can say it, but I think it's really easy to get down on yourself after 2 tough losses, especially 5 sets, 4 sets against, again, a very great team. And we thought we were in striking distance. So to regroup, stay focused, stay gritty, stay resilient. We're not giving up on the ACC, right? I think someone could go pick off Pitt, and we need to stay in each match, go 1-0 in the next match, and see what happens, right? And let the cards fall as they may, and keep trying to get better for November and December. And honestly, just have fun playing volleyball every day, night in and night out. These two want to go get drafted and play pro. Get better for that. So there's so much to play for, and we needed to regroup, and that's what we did.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's easy to get complacent and frustrated when you lose. Obviously, it's a natural emotion, but it was something that we just weren't okay with and that we wanted to be better for. So I was really proud of how we showed up this week. It was some of the best energy and defensive effort that we've had all year, and I really hope that we continue to, sustain that as the year goes.
Avery, how does it feel to have so many weapons at your disposal 24/7? And have you ever got to set anyone with a vertical like you?
No, I have never set anyone like Natalia. It's insane. As a setter, my job is so easy. I can literally set anyone and know that they're going to put the ball away. So our passing is great. It makes my job really easy. I have arms on arms, so it's really great. It's so fun.
Coach, how crucial was that third set to have the second set go the same way that it did, to turn around and have such a dominant frame to kind of reset everybody on that bench?
Is that the set that Jaden went off in the beginning? Yeah, I mean, again, we have been talking on that, and I'm really proud of like the willingness of our players to learn and to grow and humble themselves. And honestly, like we've got to model it ourselves. Like I screwed up in a match recently and really screwed up bad on a challenge, and I had to say, like, I screwed up. I'm sorry. And we've had players that haven't been maybe as bought in, like head and heart alignment on that, like Jaden, on that serve. And I've challenged her, like, hey, I want you, I can't want it more than you do, right? I think it can really help our team, but if you don't want it, then you're not going to go do it. And man, has she stepped up to the plate after I have challenged her there. So that was huge after dropping set 2. 29-27 in extra points, and I think we had a few set points to close it out and didn't. So you don't want to go down 2-1, although we've been in that position a lot this year. So it's just huge for her to respond to, in some ways I called her out, like, hey, you need to be better here. I've called this one out. And the same way, and she has responded well. And I'm really proud of our team for that. Like we've grown a lot this year, each person individually. And so set 3, I'm just obviously really happy because we're trying to be a little more team-led and intrinsic. And so I usually stand. I sat on the bench a few times tonight. I don't ever do that. And I'm trying to just let them run the show. So I sat on the bench in set 3. Maybe I'll have to do that more because that was the set that we went off.
Avery, you're one that's played a lot of power conference matches. What's kind of the early feeling of what the ACC's been like? I know in 3 matches you've only played 2 teams, but kind of what this grind is going to be like from now until the end of the regular season.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. I mean, everyone's good, and at any given night, anyone can beat anyone. So it's really exciting. It's a lot of fun volleyball every weekend, so it's really something to look forward to. So we're just going to have to keep working hard and training.
You guys have a quick turnaround going into Clemson. Are we still focusing on a defensive effort? What are we doing on our side of the net to make sure we keep this ACC streak going?
Yes, defensive focus, probably pushing through the whole season. Again, like she kind of said, we have arms on arms. Looking at our side out percentages, I am a little like, okay, that's not where we want to be, 80%. And our first ball side out, we did much better in trans tonight, and we've been bad in trans and great in first ball. So we'll probably need to look at that and figure out why that was, why first ball was a little bit of a struggle. But I think the ticket to this team being great and being unstoppable is defense, because we have so many weapons and we can fire on all cylinders with the best of them. So blocking, serving, backcourt defense has been just where we need to grow. The best thing about that is it's very trainable, and we're already seeing fruit there, which is super exciting. You dug a ton of balls tonight. You were getting their middle. It was awesome.
Just for you, especially with the pit one out of the way, home court, and how important is defending Moody and then trying to steal road matches throughout this conference season?
Well, we just want to put a great product out there. I want our fans to love what they see. This is something I'm so passionate about. I want our fans and all the little girls of Dallas and the teams that come out. I think we're doing a clinic on Sunday against Clemson. And I want them to really be proud and entertained and enjoy what we put out. So it's hugely important that we defend Moody and that the product we put on the floor and the way that we love each other and play volleyball inspires these girls. And it is a big deal. I mean, ultimately, we are a little bit of an entertainment product. That's what sports is, but we're also just these great ambassadors for our university. And who doesn't I would want my daughter looking up to these girls. So I'm just really excited for all those Moody opportunities. And then absolutely on the road, some of our big ones. Every game is big, but we've got some really tough ones on the road that we're looking to go try to knock someone off.